I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
made it. Guys, we made it. Welcome on in. And welcome back to the XRPL game show. I'm your host, James Ray XRP. And man, every challenge came before us, but we made it. I can't believe it. We're here, finally. 48 hours plus half an hour delay. The blood work was done. The poor nurse that was doing the bloods was in such a stressful state. She was having IT issues. She couldn't get onto her IT network. So she was sitting there taking my bloods while on hold to IT. And she was just so stressed out. About 7 people walked out while I was in there. I was like first in line for about an hour. The old man before me, the poor bloke, had multiple blood tests had to be taken because he was not well. So it was full on. But hey, I got in, I helped the lady. I sat with her like while she was taking my bloods and stressing out. I just sat with her and talked her through it, just saying things like, you shouldn't stress, like it's out of your control. You only should stress about things that are in your control. I just said, talk to me, tell me what's going on. Why has this happened? And she just was able to. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? And once she got it off her chest, I could feel her stress and pressure levels sort of ease away towards the end. And she thanked me when I left. But it was nice. She doesn't usually work there. There's usually a young guy who works there, takes the bloods. Anyway, we got through it. So if you didn't know, if you haven't been following along on Telegram and Discord, I did have a blood test taken just before this. That's why the half an hour delay. But the weekend delay was because I took my beautiful wife and daughter across to the Australian Capital Territory. And we went down to the snow and took Sophia tobogganing. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. I've got this video. I just want to play the soundbite of it because it's Sophia at the top of the hill coming down on the toboggan, screaming the whole way down. She's so freaking cute. All right, so hit exclamation mark and play. As expected, I'm assuming the numbers are going to be pretty low today. So we've got 27 legends in here, though, which is very, very cool to see. Thank you so much for being here, guys. It's Monday in Australia and most other places with similar time to me. So it's going to be difficult to pull people in on a Monday, but hopefully the Sunday night for you guys is worthy. Something we can work with for today. The plan for today is to survive. We'll quickly go around the grounds and we'll just jump straight in, guys. Here's our whirly dirly. We have 15 XRP jackpots still up for grabs up there. 2 big Schmeckles slices with 9.3 and 9.1, thanks to the winningest winner. I think they're both from Ace Magic 326, believe it or not. The big slices are the plus and minus Schmeckles, of course. If you win it, you get some Schmeckles and we'll burn some. The big one for this week is the GP token, the gold pieces from Awesome Possum and Gorgzilla, absolute legends, the Possum brothers. So these tokens, you can only get them in their game. So their game, Possum Tales, I'll get the link and I'll post it in here in a second. I think it's possumtales.ca. So that's the only place you can get these tokens. And they're like, hey, we're going to sponsor the Schmeckles XRPL game show and put some gold pieces up there. These are like really expensive if you wanted to buy them. So 1 per pop, and they stay up there, so you can win as many times as people land on it. You will win the gold pieces. We have some XFT up there. We got the X meme up there, the XRH, the SexRP, the corn tokens are up there, the Shroomies tokens are up there, the Blue Umbrella tokens are up there, and of course our man gotta be XRP. He's got the Schmeckles vs. You physical deck up there, so that is up for grabs. So some great prizes to be won today. Of course, all those sprinkles of small amounts of XRP, and we've got 16 NFTs up there, including an XRP chess piece, Bull vs. Bear NFT. So there's some really nice NFTs up there to be won. And before I move on, just the last thing I wanted to talk about, guys, the X Schmeme NFT, that one popped for a whopping 250 XRP. This one sold last week, and of course the final NFT for the batch 5 of the one-of-ones collection is this one, the Outback Schmeckles. My favorite guy here is this little dude down here. The little Schmeckle riding the spider with his big old pipe. He reminds me of Gandalf. I love Lord of the Rings. And I've asked the Urban Monks, is that where it's referenced? They haven't got it back to me yet, so I hope it is. But of course, a shout out to the Aussies out there. Of course, me being Australian myself. And then the man Sid Khan at 150 XRP bid down on that one. That still goes for 5 more days. So there's a bit of time up your sleeves yet. But I think we get started, guys. There's our whirly dirly again. We go back to the gameplay. Game number 1 is on your screen. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit it yet. And sorry you haven't been catching up on the chat. I just wanted to get all that out so we can get started. So our first max, we're looking at about 34 legends. Let's hit that start button. And there's 35 with Parve joining. Dagwoodius is in. I think I did see Dagwoodius say the package should arrive this week. Okay. My package will be in the mail this week, as in my mail, or you're going to ship it this week. Because I got this weird email saying, attention, Emma. Like, I'm wondering, does your handwriting make it look like the name Emma, E-M-M-A? Because I was thinking maybe that was Dagwoodius' package. All right, Tim the drummer off to a good start. Shinobi's there. But it's Mars, Rocket, Cayenne, Alia dropping in first. Of course, 1 winner per game for games 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Mars, Rocket looking good so far. Stoic Fulcrum coming through with pace. A nice little laser show in there. So let's follow Mars, Rocket along. Oh, so you're going to be shipping us. You haven't shipped it yet. So, okay. I wonder who Emma is. I'm getting a package for Emma. I'll need to hunt down Emma and get her package. Mars Rocket looking good. Not mine, Emma. Alright, 36, the max for game number 1. I should write it down. I always forget. Always forgetting. Legends in here. I'm just looking at all the usernames, seeing if there's anyone new, but it looks like it's all the regulars. Thank you so much for supporting, guys. I did get a few extra subs. Well, not subs, sorry, follows, I should say. So hopefully we get some new folk in. Jakers, I think you've taken the lead now. Mrs. Athan biting at your heels. To go. Mrs. Athan took the lead for a second there, and I think Mrs. Athan just got yeeted. She's moving forward on a laser. Not sure if that's a track on that, not Mrs. Athan. And unfortunately, it's not. You do fall to your death. So we'll go back to Jakers. You're making beef jerky. I love beef jerky. My brother loved beef jerky. It was like something we both loved so much, and I'm wearing my brother's shirt today, so that's beautiful. Beautiful. Jakers, you're looking solid. Will the caller's curse strike, though? Let's have a look around. Is anyone even close? No one's even close. Jakers is in the finish line. I think he missed. Jakers, the caller's curse strikes. Where's that portal going to take you? Oh, damn, Jakers. I'm sorry, bro. All right. Neo Matrix and Leb. Can you guys land in? Leb can't. Neo Matrix, I think he can. But Brewster gets there first and steals game number 1 away. Oh, Jakers, my dude. I'm so sorry. The caller's curse in full effect. And Brewster, game number 1 winner with a world record, sir. Let me get you into the whirly dirly. And kicking it off with some tool. All right, Brewster, you're in. Solid win. That's a very marbles win. And we will wait for the slow folk. The flame should be on the track. Here it comes. So we'll let you get your world record. Brewster loved that one. That was tight. That really was tight. Hey, Metaphysic Clay's in the house. Welcome in, Meta. I saw Metaphysic Clay's making lighter cases. Might have to commission a Schmeckles lighter case. All right, there you go. Brunster with the world record on game number 1. You're already in the spreadsheet. I'll get map number 2 up and then we'll go for the vote for peace or chaos. The forever chilling abduction. And of course today, guys, with the Outback Schmeckle NFT, we are going to have some Australian themed trivia. So after games 5 and 10, 2 trivia questions. So 2 after 5, 2 after 10. We are doing a poll, new poll, peace, chaos, of course, exclamation mark in play in the meantime, guys. And that poll is live now. Peace or chaos? Jump in, jump in. If you were active in our Discord last night, we played a whole bunch of Rumble Royales and had a whole lot of fun. I managed to burn 100 Schmeckles because I was just enjoying it. And then there was a game which I won, and I said if I win the next game, so 2 in a row, everyone gets a Schmeckle. And I was feeling like Oprah because I won 2 games in a row. I sent out, I think it was 26 Schmeckles. That was cool. All right, a lot of votes in for peace so far. We'll take it across to the whirly-durly. And this ad is being such a nuisance today, it won't let me get rid of it. It usually has a little X at the top which I can opt out of. And even my ad blocker is just like, I don't know what to do. Is the item hidden? If not, use the slider to hide additional items on this page. Ah, look at that. All right, hold on. What if I go full screen from there? It makes everything all jumbled. That works. That works. All right, and this is your spin, Mr. Brunster. Oh, very close to the Versus deck, but some blue umbrella tokens. As the lightning strikes. Back to the gameplay. Charcoal barbecue, bro. Sneaky Schmeckles marbles while at work. Let's fucking go. All right, we had 36 on game number 1. Game number 2, we have 35. I'm going to hit that start button. Here we go. And 35 is what we're locking in. So 36 remains our max. Yeah, I'll get you the trust line for sure. But, blue umbrella token trust line on your screen now, sir. Chain Dominion, looking solid on map number 2. Jake is up there, maybe looking for some redemption. So it's Chain, Dodes, Tim the drummer now. Dodes though. First place. Faith making a move. Toonami Marble is there. Dodes is looking solid. Ziza Birdie trying to chase. Dodes almost going over the side. Breaking down some barriers. Ziza Birdie goes over. So Kay's Moon gets the first run and takes the lead. Rocking an XRPL Explorer NFT there in her PFP. Taco Tiana takes the lead now. And it looks like there's a 50-50 split. Let's follow Taco, see where she goes. All right, I thought you were going to die there, but you're good, you're good. So where's the finish line? Okay, the finish line's down there. Kay's Moon and Athan somehow got the lead. Leb's there as well. Taco's still in the mix though. Destroyer, Schmeckles Marble, Shinobi, Tiara, Dodes, Jakers, Chard, Chain Dominion, Stoic, Rabbit, Pave, Metaphysic, Mr. Sand, Neo Matrix, Sim D, Mars Rocket, Tim the Drummer, Captain Boone, Charcoal Barbecue Bro, KN Alia, Dad's Gaming, Mrs. Athan, Surreals. I'm sure I'm missing people. Faith. There goes Sim. All right. right, it's Chard in the lead. Stoic Fulcrum's right there, though. Oof, Stoic Fulcrum nearly meeting his maker. Chard moving forward. Jake is there in second place. Just got leapfrogged by Tiara. Chard looking good. Chard. Tiara's there. But Chard, I think you might... Oh, we've got some more obstacles. If someone goes around, they might beat you. Jakers coming through. Jakers goes around. Redemption for Jakers on game number 2. What a beautiful story we just wrote. Jakers, well done. And a fucking solid world record. 10 seconds. Shaved off the previous high score. Yoda's in. Welcome in, brother. Surreal says yes, and an epic time with the Schmeckles crew. Oh, what did I miss? I missed Surreal's message. It was super dope, definitely rigged. Destroyer said, I will never dismiss my alarm and roll back over and go back to sleep ever again. What did you miss? What happened? Or was this the rumble? You missed the rumble. Is that what we're talking about? I have no idea where the flame is. The charcoal barbecue bro. There we go. Everyone just dies all of a sudden. Jakers, very solid world record for you, sir. And we move on. Map number 3 incoming. The constant coiling adventure. Of all the fucking days you missed that one. Exclamation mark and play, let's go. Map number 3, another single player winner. We got Brunster, game number 1 winner. Jakers, after getting destroyed on game number 1, gets his redemption on game number 2. And this is your spin. Wait, I missed the piece or chaos? Did we get peace? I need to go back and check that. We're going 2 for 2 for blue umbrella tokens. Jakers, 1 for you as well. Okay. Check that recap. View results. It was peace. 60-40 split, 60% to peace. I think we got all the chaos out of our systems in the rumble last night. To the gameplay. 36 remains our max. Can we beat it here on game number 3? 31 locked in. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit it yet. And the start button's been hit. The countdown begins. Good luck. Another single player winner. Gerard Eighth is in. Mrs. Athan's in. Athan's in. 34 on game number 3. Let's go. Were all the Will Sanderson guesses a little bit lower? I wonder. Oh, your guess was too high, Destroyer. I think if we went and made some noise on X, we might get some more people in here. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get as high as our usual regular spot. The good news is, though, there's a shorter turnaround to our next stream. So, not too long to wait till the next one. And of course, this week we'll be wrapping up the One of Ones collection, doing the final buy and burn, and then providing the new ideas through to the Urban Monks to get started, or at least get our ticket to be next in line to get their artwork creation skills in play. Of course, last time they were working on some stuff for a DJ. I think it was Bliss and Esso. Bliss and Esso. Like rappers, DJs. They were doing some work for them. Ooh, Mrs. Athan, I think that's a yeet. Oh, maybe not. Perfect, up and down, still in the lead, looking good. And there's the finish line. Mrs. Athan, I think you're going to seal the deal right now. And another world record. 3 from 3 on the world records. Bravo, Mrs. Athan. There's actually been a ton of good news this week. The big one. Stream Elements is back, baby. Not formally, not yet officially, but the announcement of the acquisition by Razer. Razer being such a cool fucking company. A laptop PC brand. Of course, they have a lot of accessories. A lot of people use Razer mice or keyboards or headphones. Just trying to think if these ones are Razer. They are. They are. My headphones are Razer headphones. There you go. There you go. So I'm wearing Razer gear with the announcement coming out. Fucking love it, man. Love it. So the beauty of it as well is Razer's acquired them and going to support them financially, I believe. But Stream Elements keeps all of its format as it was. So we're only going to see things improve. Nothing's going to go backwards. Really looking forward to see where it goes. Because I think with Razer coming on board, we might see some more major games come into play. That's my thoughts, right? And you might see more PC games over mobile games, potentially. All right, game number 4 is on your screen now. Exclamation mark and play. So I'm really looking forward to see how it plays out. If you remember back 6 weeks ago, before the One of Ones Batch 5 collection came out, I said, hopefully before the end of the One of Ones NFT auctions, we will hear back about Stream Elements going live again. And fucking it happened on the final auction. What's the chances? It's just, well, actually, it was probably on the previous one, but just about there. The second last week to the last week. So the timing was just unreal. So hopefully there's not a big wait. We're doing the buy and burns. Well, before this, we're doing the buy and burns from the gaming campaign. Went into the One of Ones over that 6 weeks, and hopefully next week we start another gaming campaign. That would be fucking perfect. And just continue buy and burns, you know, like how much fun will that be? Yeah, Bruce is excited. Let's go, brother. So am I. I'm really excited to get back into it too. Okay, 35 loaded up for game number 4. We need to take it across to the whirly-dirly. Mrs. Athan is awaiting her prize. It's been butt so far. This time, maybe the XRP chess piece. Just not enough, unfortunately. So 0.5 XRP. And 1 slice leaves the whirly-dirly. Surreal says, shout out to Lev for crushing it on the trivia questions this weekend as well. Man of many hats, absolutely. I sort of forgot about that. So because we missed out on our regular stream time, Lev put on a freaking trivia in our Discord. So guys, if you're not in our Discord, you're missing out. And that's, yeah, Lev, absolute legend. We've got a new max here on game number 4. 38 people. The start button's been hit. The countdown's begun. Yeah, so Leb hitting the trivia, he does the poker, and he does the Rumble Royale. So of course, Saturday, even though there was no stream, there was still a poker, and then there was a trivia. So there's still ways to win in, like, while I'm missing in action, you know? That's crazy. And then of course, Rumble Royale last night. We're into marbles today. We'll see poker again on Saturday morning, and then the stream at our regular Saturday time or Friday night for some. Okay, 39 new max. Let me write that down. And you know what? Because it's my fault we got lower numbers, we'll double the max number of marbles today. So whatever it is, I'll double it for the burn. Dad's Gaming coming through. So for example, we get 50 people. It becomes 100 Schmeckles burned plus whatever we get on the whirly-dirly. We burned 100 yesterday, so we should have a good start to make that like 200, which is usually the number per week. Which, I guess it's the number that I'm trying to hit on our lead up to our 5th year anniversary. Oh, Destroyer, you missed that one too. I feel like because Discord, there are so many notifications, especially if you're in a whole bunch of different servers. A lot of people do turn off their Discord announcements or their Discord notifications. I know mine are off, so I'm one of those people because I'm in so many servers. The other real big news from this week, XRPL 3.2.1, the first patch for XRPLD. So from 3.2.0 to 3.2.1. And it's beautiful, it's perfect. All those issues that I was facing before disappeared. I reached a full sync within, I think it was about 6 minutes, which is actually faster than what it used to be on Ripple D. So I was really, really impressed, especially off the back of all the problems that I was having with 3.2.0. It took me 1 month to get on, and I only had a single peer, and now I've got like tons of peers. Yeah, it's unreal. So grateful for all the smart cookies out there on the XRPL, the devs from Ripple, and people like Vet helping out, and Daniel, of course, from the Casino Coin project. Like, there's so many legends out there doing so much good. All right, Leb takes it for game number 4. It looked like Leb went in and then came back out, like it popped in and popped out. Is that what Chard's upset about? Surreal said, did anyone catch the Shroomies video that was supposed to be released? I don't think I saw my notification on that one. Do you mean the one that we presented last week? You haven't seen it yet, Surreals? Because Mr. Sands actually posted a bunch of clips from that as well. Or Shroomies have put out a song. Okay, I haven't seen that then. If someone wants to link it to me, we can play it on air. All right, the next map is game number 5. So we're going to have 3 winners. First, second, and third. So we won't go to the 98% yeet, but we'll come back to it after. The Refreshing Lament Mine is the name of the next one. Oh, Surreals, so you must have missed the last week's stream. Exclamation mark and play. 39's our new max. I'll see if I can grab it. We can watch it again. Fuck it. Maybe we'll watch it after the games if people want to run away. Oh, you had to pass out. So if we put it at the end, you'll miss it again. It's on the Schmeckles X page, so if you want to scroll down. But something that I've actually learned or realized with X now is on your page where you've got all your posts, they've now separated your retweets. So your retweets aren't part of your main page anymore. I only worked that out this morning. Hey, Crypto Charlie dropping a sub. Let's see if I can... At least on mobile. It might not be the case here. Okay, it's not the case on PC. But on mobile, let me see if I can bring it up to the camera. So on mobile, I don't know if you can see at the top there, it's got posts, and then it's got comments, and then it's got reposts. So there's a whole new tab for reposts, and those reposts aren't on your main page. But it's clearly not on the web-based version, which is cool. All right, next spin. Have we done it? No. Leb, this is your spin. Good luck, brother. It's going to be some butt again. The 3rd time butt has hit today. It's a full umbrella token kind of day today. All right, there's our 3rd win of butt. Shroomies Night Live will be premiering very soon. Yeah, I can dig it up. Exclamation mark and play, guys. Game number 5. 3 winners coming up. Oh, we've got a new max again. Let's go. I will grab it for you, Surreals. Just scrolling down. Oh, the other thing, I forgot about this. Here's something to look at as well. The bloody White House posting a Rick and Morty video. Come on, how cool is that? How cool is that? And this one, Surreals, that second one there, that's the Thoth created Schmeckles themed Marbles video. So it's Bowtie Business Club Cartoons is the name of I guess the brand of the cartoons. And he's put a bunch of Easter eggs in there. There's numerous Easter eggs in there. It's really cool. Let's get stuck in. I just saw some updates on Telegram. Let me quickly check because I think we just had a nice buy come through. Yep, a beautiful buy of Schmeckles just popped through. 26 Schmeckles purchased for 13 XRP. Let's fucking go. All right. Start button's been hit. Countdown's begun. Game number 5. Most prizes in a single game so far, but of course they get bigger. Game number 10 will have 5 winners. Games number 11 through 14, 2 winners. Then game number 15, the big fun finale, will have 15 winners. But 46 legends fighting out for the 3 prizes here. First, second, and third place. And then we'll have 2 trivia questions. Australia themed this week to celebrate our Outback Schmeckle NFT from batch 5 of the one of ones, the final NFT auction for this batch. And we'll have a look at the votes as well on the website, because whatever they are on closing time of this auction, they will be the ideas we go forward with for batch 6. I know that Link from Zelda, I think, is the winning vote. Then I think the second is the Philippines. They're the 2 that I can recall. Surreals, you should apologize to no one. What happened? What happened? Where'd you apologize? Oh, he said, I'll apologize to everyone all the time. I'm sorry. There's a thing which is, I don't know if it's true, but a stereotype at least, that Canadians say sorry a lot. Is that real? Like all my Canadian friends, they don't say sorry all the time. They're lovely people. But I guess the meme is they just say sorry as a passing term. And Chain Dominion locks in. Charcoal Barbecue Bro in second place, and Tim the Drummer in third. Guys, I just want to say, Charcoal Barbecue Bro is at work, winning, playing marbles while at work. Don't tell your employer. Congratulations, sir. Just do a little, yes, just under your breath, just fuck you. Chain Dominion. Charcoal Barbecue Bra is in. Tim the Drummer. Number 2. Tim the Frummer. Tim the Drummer. There we go. Did I still spell it wrong? Oh, I keep spelling your name Time, not Tim, and I don't know why. Time the Frummer is how I spelt it, but Tim the Drummer is what's locked in now. Okay. Destroyer keeps getting yeeted. There'll be a prize for that in games 10 and 15, so keep it up till then if you can. Alright. Game number 6 is what I'll launch now, and we're going to go for that crazy 98% yeet rate one. This one, the Abyss of Darkness. But we'll take a short break, we'll do the 2 trivias, and of course we'll draw these 3 prizes and then the 2 trivia prizes. This is called the Abyss of Darkness. Go fuck yourself. We need to go find this creator and destroy him. What an absolute troll. This is fucking stupid. Anyway, we're going to find a winner. There's a whole bunch of little black spots there, which I'm guessing are all death points. Oh, they're little nails going up and down. Okay. But a 98% yeet rate. Exclamation mark and play. Get yourselves in. 46 is our max. And actually, fucking solid number 46, given the 48-hour delay, plus half an hour. All right, we'll take it across to the whirly-durly. 3 spins for our winners, and then we'll jump into trivia. KB's here. Welcome in, KB. We rated KB last week. It was interesting seeing that other side of you, KB, getting really spicy, bro. Chain Dominion, this is your spin. You guys do. Grimsies, you're absolutely right. Schmeckles crew showing up all the time. Chain Dominion, our favorite size. 5 Schmeckles in your bag. And we're going to start the burn tally. So we've got 46, and we'll put that in brackets, and we'll do a little equation. We'll multiply it by 2, because that's what I said I'll do. And then we'll go plus 10. So we're looking at 102 Schmeckles to the burn already. Very nice. Charcoal Barbecue, bro, this is your spin. Fortnite can get you heated. Here we go. Oh, Destroyer! Gives us up to Chain Dominion. So Chain Dominion, you go from 5 Schmeckles up to 7.5. And of course, we burn another 5. So the tally goes to 107 Schmeckles to the burn. The Destroyer, an absolute legend when it comes to gifting subs. I'm trying to find the tally. There you are, 3rd place with 110 gifted subs. You're closing in on Mr. Sand. Mr. Sand has been up there with 115 for quite some time. The Destroyer is closing the gap. And Charcoal Barbecue, bro, 0.75 XRP for your bag. And 3rd place, Tim the Drummer, or Time the Frummer. This is your spin. And I think we're going to butt again. Some more Blue Umbrella token for the 4th time today. Blue Umbrella token lands. And let me get you that trust line just in case. There it is. Okay. And now the trivia. Fastest fingers. Or maybe whoever knows trivia the best. Now, I'm going to give 2 hints for this. In Australia, we like big things. So there's a place called the Big Banana. There's a place called the Big Ram. And there's a place called the Big Potato. What town is the Big Potato in? I'll give you 3 hints. What town is the Big Potato in? That's the question. So that's like sort of the first hint. The second hint, I just drove past there just recently, so it's near me. It's not Rexburg. And the 3rd hint is that it is currently painted with the Babe, the pig, graphics, because that's where the movie Babe was filmed. And Robertson's correct. Faith XRP. Robertson. Absolutely. The Big Potato, which just looks like a big pig at the moment. So well done to you, Faith. She's the trivia queen, without a doubt. Stop talking about your mother-in-law. Mike, you love that lady. Oh my gosh, you cheeky boy. Okay. Next question. Australia, you know how Texans are known for their hats? Australians are kind of known for their hats. We call them Akubra hats. What animal are Akubra hats made out of? Ex-mother-in-law. What animal are Australian Akubra hats made out of? It's not gator and it's not mink. Faith gets it right again. It's rabbit. Most people actually think it's kangaroo pelts. But in fact, it is rabbits. Rabbits were a pest introduced to Australia, and they became quite rampant. They bred like crazy. If you're a Game of Thrones fan, the introduced virus that they tried to use to wipe out the rabbits here was called the Khaleesi virus. They tried to kill all the rabbits with the Khaleesi virus, and they just became resilient to the virus. So they started to introduce things like foxes to try and kill the rabbits, but we still have a huge rabbit problem in Australia. So we try to use them to make hats, I guess. All right, that's our first 2 trivia questions. We'll get 2 spins for Faith. So congratulations, Faith. Do they make emu hats? I don't think maybe some feathers in an Akuma hat will be made out of emu. All right, some XRP tokens. 26.9 million XRP. So congratulations, Faith. I'll get you that trust line real quick. Faith, there's the trust line. We'll hide that. That'll be back again next week. And Faith. I went back to the spreadsheet to see who won again. It's Faith. But yes, we've had an emu war. And the Australian Army lost. Faith! You got it, Faith! Congratulations to you, Faith. A Schmeckles vs. You deck with thanks to Gotta Be Love. Now, what I will say to you, Faith, you sit in a position of power right now, my friend. If you don't want the physical deck of Schmeckles vs. You cards, I know a particular someone who is really eager to get these. And his name is Death Comes. So, your bargaining chip, you may approach Death Comes and say, hey, Death, I really want to sell these to you. And he potentially will buy them off you. And that way, you get maybe some XRP, some Schmeckles, depending on what you're looking for. So, Faith, reach out to me. Let's chat. Let's chat. Let me know what platform you prefer to chat on. Someone just bought and burned Schmeckles? What the fuck just happened? Someone just put those 26 Schmeckles that were bought. Someone just burned them. Unbelievable. Who was that? Who was that? Okay, Faith. Congratulations. Schmeckles vs. You deck. As you guys know, these are not in circulation. Nobody is selling them. These are like very highly sought after. I've got some in my safe. That's how much I value them. So let's find out what happens, Faith. I'm really interested to see if you're going to keep them or if you're going to sell them. Either way, let's reach out. Reach out to me somewhere, Faith. Either it's on X, on Discord, on Telegram. And let's chat, because if you want them, I need to get your shipping details. If you want to sell them, I can help you. I can be the middleman. All right. Now for one of the shittest maps ever. Oh my God, Mike Love gifts 10 subs to the community. Mick, Mad Killer, Corn on XRPL, KN Alia, Gangster, Taco Tiana, Crypto Diamond, KB, SimD26, and Scallywag, my cousin Scallywag. Welcome on in, you little Scallywag. Congratulations on your gifted sub. And I'm just going to have a quick check to see if that changes any of the prizes, but I don't believe it does. No, no changes to the prizes. But congratulations on your gifted sub, guys. 1.5 times your XRP and Schmeckles prizes from here on out. 46 is our max, and 46 is what we sit on here. The start button's been hit. We're back to 1 winner per game for game 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then game number 10, 5 winners. Good luck to everyone. Mike Laugh, what a legend. It's on like the most unassuming stream as well. Low numbers, just here to chill vibes. And 10 gifted subs. We also had the Destroyers sub earlier, locking in some extra Schmeckles to the burn. 11 subs. Did not expect that today. Fucking legends. Thank you so much, guys. I think it's a great time to crack this bad boy open. Taco Tiana with her sub. Her name's not even green yet, or blue yet. It's still white. That's how new the sub is. Dude shoots and gets stopped. I think everyone's dying there. No way! Faith gets it done! Guys, I think Faith is on her way to 6 wins today. I've just got this fucking feeling. I've got this feeling. That's 3 wins from Faith. 3 wins in a row, mind you. Holy smoke. So last week we saw Ace Magic do 4. The thing is, guys, on the next 2 trivia questions, you need to beat Faith. That's the only way you're going to stop her. If Faith gets the next 2 trivia questions, that's going to be 5 guaranteed. And then if she just gets one more win outside of that, like with the lower numbers game, 15 winners, high probability, right? Faith, you might fucking do 6 wins today. We might make history today. It's on. It's, oh my God, I'm getting excited. Faith, you're the only one to finish there. Holy shit. Faith is absolutely sealing her Queen of Marbles crown. Just get it stapled to your head. It's a permanent fixture. All right, let's lock in for game number 7. The mildly formidable zone. It's a bit long. These 2 look shit, so I'm going to actually skip them. This one's a bit long as well. I'm not loving the look of most of these maps, to be completely honest. Let's see if Electro Joe's created something recently. We might go back to standard maps today, guys. What do you reckon? Or we can go random community map. How about that? Take off that. Go back there. Go to random. More maps and random. Because I feel like when we go random, we've had some good buys. All right, we got some more Scallywag. You definitely didn't need to do that. Thank you so much, cuz. Gifting 2 subs. Enes and K's Moon. Congratulations on the subs. It's 13 subs today. Wild. Absolutely love it. You guys are humbling me. Exclamation mark and play, get locked in. Emotional damage, 46 remains our max. And Faith, back to the whirly-dirly for the 3rd time already, and we're only on game number 7. One of the good ones. 6 Schmeckles to the bird. 3 Schmeckles to your bag. So we now are looking at 113 Schmeckles to be burned. So we're going to go well over the 200 for this weekend with the 100 Schmeckles burned yesterday. And do I need to call out whoever that buy and burn was from? Fucking legendary. 13.66 XRP used to burn Schmeckles. Damn. Whoever it was, that purchase snuck past the buy bot I usually go to get my references from. Very interesting. That's the first time I've seen that reference buy bot miss the buys, but my buy bot catch the buys. Look at that. It's landed on Deck Screener. I'm just going to have a quick squiz at who it was. Okay, whoever it was is not in the wallet list. Now I'm even more curious. Who is this person? They hold no tokens. Holy shit, they're burning fucking everything. Okay. I think I know what it is now. I think it's the RPR bot. The Capital Revival bot is back online. Oh my god, I'm thinking it's some crazy person out there. It is someone crazy. It's Patrick Riley. Big shout out to PLR. Looks like he's got his node back online. And I think the Capital Revival's back online. I'm looking through the one, I'm like, this maniac is buying and burning everything. Who the fuck is this? And it's like, oh, idiot, it's fucking Capital Revival. How funny. All right, that's good. He announced it a bit ago. Okay, it's probably just processing through the backlog, right? Let's go. Some more burns coming in more regularly now with the stability of XRPL 3.2.1. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Mr. Sand, my phone's going to blow up. Yeah. All the drops are going to start landing too. Absolutely. See, I'm telling you, this week has been a weird one. There's been bad news and good news all coming through all at once. It's been interesting. But what it's feeling like is something's like the volume's starting. There's the energy's picking up again. So hopefully it means we're going to finally get out of this fucking bear market and move towards a nice bullish run for the crypto market. We need it. We need it. Okay, game number 7. 48 marbles locked in. The start button's been hit. It's a new max, ladies and gentlemen. Up from 46. We'll see where we land. Is it 48? Yes, it is. 48. Which means another 4 Schmeckles to the burn. Ooh, we got our hype chest. What did we get? It looks like a demon hunter. Sophia's loving K-pop demon hunters, and there's a scene where they're looking at the Soja Boys, I think they're called, the male group. And one of them starts crying popcorn, and the other one's eating the popcorn. It's so funny. All right, 117 Schmeckles going to the burn. A lot of yeets coming through now, but KB's in the lead. There he is. KB's got his own logo. It's like the Lakers colors, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I am from Australia, forgive me. But I think it's the Lakers colors. The Destroyer jumped. But KB gets the lead back again. Oh, Grimsies gets yeeted. Unlucky, bro. The Destroyer back in the lead. It's a long map, this one. Jakers gets yeeted. Read Chuck or Barbecue Bro's last statement. Scroll. Okay, Charcoal Barbecue Bro said, I had my Bluetooth speaker going while unloading stock at the back of the truck with James excited and swearing. Someone said, wow, what are you listening to? I said, that's Schmeckles XRPL game show. The greatest game show on Twitch. Let's fucking go. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I can just imagine how ridiculously crazy this stream sounds to people who don't know what's going on. But hey, at least we're having fun. Surreals took a massive shortcut, now sitting in the lead. If anyone deserves a win, surely it's this guy, but KB says move over, Surreals. I've been leading this whole way. You're not going to steal it from me now. No world record, but KB locks it in. This man, we watched him playing Fortnite last week. We watched him singing Christmas carols 2.5 years ago, or 1.5 years ago. And here he is, getting a win with the Schmeckles crew. Well done to KB. KBBM24. Go KB, no world record, but that doesn't matter. You still get your win, and of course you get that nice Y next to the sub because you are now a subscriber. So we're just going to hit random for the rest of the games. Hopefully we get some good ones because there were some shitty ones in the most recently built. Exclamation mark and play. Get yourselves locked in. 48 is the max. We're moving into game number 8. Mr. Sad said, I almost got fired a couple of years ago because I was watching the Schmeckles stream. My boss was like, you can go on a fucking break soon and watch that. Oh, that's so funny. Surreals and Destroyer talking about internet providers. $20 grand a month for internet, is that what you say? sounds ridiculous. Just go for Starlink. If it's getting that hard, just go satellite. That's what I did. I tried so hard to get my cable internet to be more reliable, but just gave up. Mad Killer's here. Blessings to you and yours, James. I really appreciate you always hosting these. It's such a fun time. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for being here. Congratulations on receiving the gifted sub. Let's get KB a prize. Here we go, KB. All right, some more Schmeckles for your bag. And we'll burn some too. We are up to 123 Schmeckles to the burn. It's XRPL 3.2.1 and we're going to burn 1, 2, 3 Schmeckles.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog? All right, 44 legends are ready for game number 8. Let's hit the start button. 4 and 4 is 8 if you love your numerology. K's Moon ruins it. 45. I'm joking. Let's go. 45 in. 48 remains our max. Another single player winner for games 8 and 9. Then we're into game number 10. 10 winners. Then we'll go to 2 trivia questions. The person to beat is Faith, of course. Faith already sitting on 3 wins. 2 trivia wins and a marbles win. If she gets 3 more, it will be a Schmeckles XRPL game show first. The first person to win 6 times in a single stream. Can it be done? If it's going to be anyone, it's Ace or it's Faith. They're the only 2 that make it possible. Talking about Ace, he's joined us. Welcome in, Ace. He's been the winningest winner for 2 weeks in a row. And he hands it back to Faith this week. It's either one of them each week. And there's Faith over here. Trying to follow Faith. There we go. But it is Chards. No, Chards is dying. It's Toonami. Or it's Stunt 70 in the lead. Faith is Surreal's spirit animal. Boone said, there goes my chances at winning a question. Yeah, she's fast. She's super fast. And what I like about Faith is she's not afraid to be wrong. She just drops in like answer after answer. You can all do that. You don't have to like be methodical and only put a single answer per question. It's the first correct answer on the screen. Most of the time I want perfect spelling. If it's a really obscure word, then sometimes I'm a bit more lenient. some tunes playing as the marbles roll. KB might go 2 from 2 though. Stunt 70 and KB neck and neck.
Oh my gosh.
I've told you guys her new thing is ladies and gentlemen. It's so fucking cute. And she does it at the funniest times. We're at the buffet breakfast. The place was crowded. And she just decides to stand up on her chair and clear her throat and yell out to the whole bloody room, ladies and gentlemen. And everyone looks over. And then she goes, Daddy, I don't know the words. I don't know the words. It's like she got shy. She didn't know what to say. So cute. Oh yeah, I need to get that soundbite, Surreals. This epic soundbite of Sophia screaming from the top of the hill to the bottom on a little toboggan. I'll wait for this map to end. Hey, there's no technical difficulties. Everything's going fine. No drop frames. Looking good. Stunt 70 extends his lead a bit. KB, though, still in second place. Can he go back to back? KB. Toonami. Toonami steals it away, and the saddest part is that's the feeder. So our NFT holders getting a victory here. Of course, the NFT holder giveaway. I haven't done that one yet, so that's going to come out after this stream. Okay. And no world record, so let's move straight into game number 9. Bing, bing, bong. Oh, I should have just hit random. That's all right. Here we go. Charming of the Warp. Surreals, I feel like the two words are interchangeable. Like B-Y-T-E and B-I-T-E. Because I see people spell it B-I-T-E all the time. And I actually had this conversation with one of the AIs. I can't remember which one. I use a few different ones. Depending on what mood I'm in. But they spelt it B-I-T-E. And I'm like, isn't it B-Y-T-E? Okay. Exclamation mark and play. And here I'm going to try and play this. I don't know if you can hear it. There's another video. I don't think that's the same one. It might be this one. Oh, you can't hear it as well on that one. There's another video. I've got it somewhere, but it's so freaking cute. Exclamation mark and play. Get yourselves loaded up. Grim rewards are rolling out. Let's go. I did see a Telegram message. Let me go pull that up. Oh, it's Mark Rossi said, Real Reaper just made Schmeckles nearly crap himself when he saw the latest Schmeckles burn. He had no idea what was going on. Let's go. $48 is the max. Yeah, we had a blast, Alan, man. It was so much fun. Sophia was so like apprehensive at first, and she was sort of tired coming into it, so she wasn't in the best mood, and like you had to line up to get your tickets, and it was really, really frustrating to get in. But once we were in, she started to get really nervous, like seeing all the other kids. They're much bigger than her. She's still only 2 years old. Like she's a big 2-year-old, but she's still only 2. And she was getting anxious. But that first ride down, she just realized, oh, this is pretty safe. This is fun. And that was it. She just wanted to go again and again and again and again. She just went non-stop. And then eventually I just got so tired. I was like sweating just walking her up the hill. She's like, she'd sit in the toboggan and I'd pull her up, or the sled, and I'd pull her up the hill. I was just gassed. So my wife took her for a few times and we swapped back and forth and back and forth. And then eventually we just said, okay, enough's enough. We went over and built her a snowman and went home. It was nice. All right, game number 9's on your screen now. I need to give a quick spin of this for our NFT holders. Oh, the jackpot. Just missing, but 500 million zone. And it's nice when it goes to our NFT holders because we can tag in Classy on the post. And of course, that one stays up there. Oh, Surreals, it's actually B-I-T-E officially. In my head, it's B-Y-T-E, so I don't know where the hell I got that from. But it sounds like you've got the same concept. Mr. Sand, it's because I wore it last trip. Last year, that's the outfit I wore.
Bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
So I made sure I wore it again. That's my PFP on X right now. By the way, my X PFP, it's so fucking weird. I might bring it up on the screen. Because I ran it through Grok and I'm like, can you just improve the quality of the image? And he turned me into a different person, and Sophia's not Sophia. It's like not even us. And he gave us a watch. He gave me a watch. Like, that face is kind of me, but it's not really me. And that's not really Sophia's face. And that watch there, I wasn't wearing a watch. It's like my face shape is not my face shape. And he sort of made my beard like orange. Anyway, super fucking weird. But I thought, fuck it, I'll just leave it there. So I get super anxious about having photos of Sophia up on the internet. There's too many creeps around. Okay, game number 9. King of the North, that's it. I love it. Exclamation mark and play. 49, we got a new max on game number 9. Let's hit that start button. Good luck to everyone. 1 player winner here. But then we go into the bigger games after this. Game number 10, 5 winners. 2 trivia questions after that. Games 11 through to 14, 2 winners each. And then the finale, 15 winners for game 15. Skinny James. Man, I did see some old photos of me. Back when I was like 17, I probably had an eating disorder, I won't lie. I got really fucking thin. I was always into like training and training hard because I played rugby from the age of 4. Like under 5s, I was playing rugby. But then when I like hit 16, 17, I started to get into the gym, and like the gym mentality started to rub off on me. And back then it was ridiculous. It was all bro science. Like, you don't eat carbs, no carbs, just all fats and protein, 0 carbs, which I guess is the keto diet these days. And I think the keto diet's great for medical reasons, but not if you're lifting heavy and playing rugby. It's not a good idea. You need your carbs. And I got super thin, super thin. And then packed on a shitload of muscle when I realized, you know what, that's probably not the right thing to do. I think it was like one of my uncles stepped in. He's just like, James, listen, there's bro science out there. There's real science though. And he'd studied medicine. He straightened me up. It was good. I needed it. Mike laugh, I just ate all Cocoa Pebbles. We call them Cocoa Pops in Australia. Lev said being poor is my diet. Surreals. Yeah, just turn your phone off, bro. You've worked enough. Shinobi, looking good. Mr. Bang is in the house. Welcome in, Mr. Bang. It's not often we get the grace of Mr. Bang in here, but he graces us with his presence today. Very cool looking PFP, mind you. But Shinobi takes it out. Game number 9, the final single player winner game. Oh, Destroyer's off. Oh, Surreals is off. Surreals, you got to bed. Love you, brother. See you through the week, and I'll see you at the next stream, of course. And Shinobi, locking in game number 9, we'll move straight into game number 10. Gift Blessed. Welcome in. Is this the Blessed from our Discord? Is this Blessed, who won himself a Schmeckle yesterday? Welcome in if it's you. We're on game number 10 now. 5 winners. First, second, and third. First marble to die. Last marble to cross the finish line. And Mike Laugh gifting Mr. Bang a sub. Let's go. That's like fucking 14 subs today, you absolute legends. Exclamation mark and play is what you need to hit in the chat to get your marble loaded up. So Blessed, that's what you got to do. Follow the rest of them. Exclamation mark and play, or exclamation mark. Mark. Exclamation mark. The Aussie twang. All right, let's go across to the whirly durly. Shinobi, this is your spin. Good luck. An NFT. Alright, this is called the Alchemical Ledger Folio 201. A very interesting looking NFT. And it's an NFT that's actually like in portrait mode, which you don't see many of them anymore. So congratulations, and this is from Athan22. Athan, if you've got any background on this, let us know. But otherwise, Shinobi, you can look into that NFT and check out the artist. I don't know too much about it, to be completely honest. We'll say goodbye to that one from the Whirly Durly. Jumping back into the gameplay. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit it yet. This is our biggest prize pool yet. 5 winners. First, second, third. Last marble to successfully cross the finish line. First marble to die. Mike Love says, my mum says I'm number 1. Gift bless, dropping love. Gift bless, dropping hashtags. I'm gonna say it's gotta be, right? It's gotta be the same person. All right, we got a new max. I did not think we're gonna get to 50 or more today, guys. So thank you so much for all of you for showing up in numbers. 51, let's go. We're gonna stick to the double burn. So 51, that's equivalent to 102 Schmeckles to the burn, plus any of the other prizes we pick up along the way. Let's get started. Game number 10. 5 winners. First, second, third. First marble yeeted. Last marble to successfully cross the finish line. Let's go. Oh, Dags, he guessed 59. Well, here we are, 52. 52. Solid number. 131 is the amount of Schmeckles to the burn. I love the number 52 because it's the number of cards in a deck. It's the number of unique NFTs in the Schmeckles vs. You collection. I wanted the Schmeckles vs. You collection to be like a card deck, 52 cards. Speaking of which, Faith, of course, winning a Schmeckles vs. You deck earlier. Faith, have you reached out to me yet? Don't forget. And of course, Death, who I don't think is here. Has Death come in? Death hasn't made it in. But Death is really, really wanting to buy one. He may have bought one off Darla. Because Darla came in and said she's got one for sale. So that's possibly already happened. I'm not sure. But Faith, if you wanted to auction it off, I'm happy to create an auction of sorts. The only reason I'm saying is I think that Faith may already have a deck. Maybe not. Right, so Tiara, you're looking good. Someone's been yeeted. I missed who it was. So whoever got yeeted, you've got a prize. Now Tiara's first. Mr. Sand gets his redemption on the correct marble this time. Mr. Sand is in. And Taco Tiana in third place. Yoda, you're coming in last. Can you get a victory? Start to get these names in. Tiara is in. Mr. Sand and Yoda, I think you got it, brother. All right, Tiara first place. Mr. Sand, quadruple 8. Why have I not got your name in here? Oh, I keep screwing it up. It's because I changed you to Will Sanderson. I need to put that there, and then put that over here. Sorry, I'm just fixing up my wallet list spreadsheet. There we go, fix that up. So Taco in third place, and it's a no, it's a Y, it's a Y. And now we go to the loser, which I'm pretty sure is Yoda, and there he is, and Fly By Night in the first marble yeeted. So both brothers, Brunstar and Fly By Night, get a prize. Of course, Brunstar taking out game number 1. Fly By Night getting a prize in game number 10. Okay, we go for a random track. This will be map number 11, but we're going to have a short break away from the marbles as we draw those 5 prizes and do 2 trivia questions. Of course, Faith is the one to beat, so get your trivia questions ready. Quinton made it in. Welcome in, Quinton. 5 games to go, plus the 2 trivias. Exclamation mark and play again, ladies and gentlemen. Get your marbles loaded up. 52 is our max. Across to the whirly-durly we go, starting with Tiara. This is your spin. 15 XRP jackpots still up for grabs. More Schmeckles to the bird. 3 for your bag. Sorry, no. No sub. So 2 for your bag. 4 to the burn. We hit 135. Mr. Sand, this is your spin. We're going to hit the same slice again. This time it is 3 Schmeckles. And another 6 to the burn. Damn, we're going to burn a lot of Schmeckles today. 141. Taco Tiana, this is your spin. Good luck. You know what? With Stream Elements coming on board, we actually have the choice of going for Grab Tap or the traditional Stream Elements. We're going to have to weigh up which one's the better option. All right, 0.75 XRP for you, Taco. Or potentially we do both, if that's possible. That'd be fucking cool. All right, next up, Yoda. This is your spin. But I don't think Grab Tap... Oh, Yoda. Just missing the jackpot, dude, but some Zoj for your bag. 500 million Zoj. Fly by night, this is you. Hey, Jay's in the house. XRP TTM. Yes, it's true. In 2026, the billionaires of crypto will roll in marbles. Let's fucking go. Love to have you in here, brother. If you guys don't know, Jay has one of the most insane XRP giveaways. I think it's over 10k XRP, but it's only for people in the United States, not including, I want to say Florida and New York, but I may have just made that up. But check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Especially if in the US. If you're elsewhere, bad luck. But he did say there might be one coming up for the rest of the world. Okay, we're going to go over for some trivia. Exclamation mark and play in the meantime. Holy shit, I got it right. Let's fucking go. How's that for a good memory? Okay, remember, Australian trivia. The final 2 questions. What is Australia's oldest chocolate bar? And I fucking love this chocolate bar. It is one of my favorites. I think Crunchy is probably up there. Equal to this one. It's not a Tim Tam, it's not a Chomp. It's first introduced in the 1920s, and Ace Magic gets it just before Faith. It's a cherry ripe. It is a delicious dark chocolate with like a cherry pulp center. Oh man, it's good. And a lot of Australian bakeries make a cherry ripe slice, like a caramel slice or a vanilla slice, but with cherry on the... Oh man, it's so damn good. All right. Do you guys have cherry ripes or something similar overseas? Oh, KB was first. Oh, sorry, KB. Nearly stole it from you. And absolutely, KB was first. Let's go. Ace, I'm sorry, bro. You've won enough that I'm not going to give you a constellation prize. KB, it has been corrected. Thank you, everyone, for calling me out. Okay. Now, this is a good question because I actually didn't know this, and I probably should fucking know this as an Australian. But Australia in the Olympics, we wear green and gold. Where did that come from? And I'll give you guys a little while, and then I'll give you a hint. Where did the green and gold colours that the Australian Olympic team wear, as well as a lot of our sports team, where did the green and gold colours come from? What are they based on? Ace Magic gets it this time. The Golden Wattle. I actually didn't know that, and I don't think I've ever seen a Golden Wattle before, which is a strange thing to say as an Australian, since it's our, like, national colour. So I actually am going to interrupt this program to go and have a look at what a Golden Wattle looks like. Ah, of course I know what a Golden Wattle is. These are fucking everywhere, and they make me sneeze. That's not what I was picturing in my head, but yeah, these trees are everywhere. They're beautiful. They're beautiful, but if you've got hay fever like me, they're a curse. Alright, there you have it. I did know that. I just didn't know that I knew that. Okay. We got 2 spins. KB, this is yours first. KB, you got 3 Schmeckles last time. Looks like some more Schmeckles for your bag. Another 3 Schmeckles, KB. We'll make it 6. And another 6 to the burn. We're up at 147 Schmeckles to the burn. And Ace Magic, this one is yours, sir, so good luck. And Faith, the 6 wins is still possible, but much less likely now. And 0.75 XRP for you, Ace. And we head back to the marbles. Ladies and gentlemen, exclamation mark and play is what you need to hit to get your marble loaded up. And look at this, the numbers keep growing. 54, way more than I was ever expecting today. 55, Stunt joins in. I'll give you guys a second and I'm going to hit the start button. All right, let's go. 55. Wow. I really am super impressed, guys. I did not expect this. A testament to what we've built here. All right, and they're off. I was just having a look at our live stream. It was bugged out on my side, but I gave it a refresh and it's working fine. All right, a whole bunch of yeets straight away. We are in game 11. Of course, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2 winners each, which is first and second place. So some of the news that we talked about this week, or earlier today, I should say, through the stream for the newcomers. The final batch 5 1-of-1s NFT is up for auction now, of course. It's Australian themed, and that's why we ask the Australian trivia questions. It is the Outback Schmeckle. Hold on, we got a message here. Jay said, my daughter's home for her 5-week vacation with dad in Florida. She's always demanding Schmeckles. Thank you, James. All class. Oh, brother, that is amazing. And a shout out to your daughter. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? We're reaching multiple generations, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for letting me know. I always feel guilty when I hear it, though, because I swear so much. Do as I say, not as I do. Don't swear. But I do believe swear words, when used to express passion, are a thing of beauty. When used to offend someone, they're not the greatest, right? If you can't express what you need to say without swearing when it comes to being upset, I think you have to try a bit harder. But when you're just trying to say, I really love this, fucking love it so much, I feel like you need that grunt in the swear word to get it expressed in the way that it matters. And Parvey getting it locked in, and Fly By Night, a second win for you, sir. All right, Parvey, JP, no, and a Y, and let's go straight into map number 12. Barrel barrage, 95% yeet rate. Let's give it a go. Captain Boone and Boone are not a double. No, One is Alan Boone, a very good friend of the project. He is from the XRH token or XRH project, the rabbit hole. And Captain Boone PH is from the Philippines, hence the PH. Nothing to do with the rabbit hole project. It's just a cool coincidence. Exclamation mark and play. What a weird map. One of the most unique maps. Hopefully it's fun. It could be fucking just shit. Let's find out. Exclamation mark and play. We got 2 prizes to draw, Pave. Starting with you. Oh, my favorite slice, I think. Yeah. Let's go. No sub though. So 5 Schmeckles for your bag. And 10 more to the burn. We may hit 200 Schmeckles burn today. 157. What did Capital Revival burn? So they burned 26. So I guess technically if we hit 174, which we're definitely on the way to hit. Yeah, damn. All right, let's go. Exclamation mark and play. We've got another spin. Fly by night, it's you. The last spin, you got yourself 0.75 XRP. This time an NFT, it looks like a Kai Punk. A very old NFT collection, this one. NFT number 15. Yeah, Mr. Lost Can needs a win now. Hey, Fly by Night, you can give your bro a NFT now. All right, exclamation mark and play. 55 is where we were last match. We're at 44 this time. Exclamation mark and play so you don't miss out. But we're going to hit that start button. The snoozers are losers. And it gives you guys that are in already a chance, a better chance to win. All right, the deluge. So all the prizes are catching up. All the prizes, all the drips and drops and all the names that I forget. And the deluge is the one from Ark. Yeah. I've got the Grim. I got the XRH farm reward. I forget that I get those. And the Ark has started. Yep, there we go. And hold on, there's another burn that just came through. A 0.07 burn. Quite a small one. Maybe someone received their drip and they're burning it. Hey, Captain Boone PH is free falling over here. Oh my god, look at all the marbles free falling. What was the yeet rate? I think it was like 95%. I think Eldon is actually in the track. Maybe Jay is as well. I can't tell. And this map is so big that I can't move. Okay, Jay wasn't. Eldon, are you? No, Eldon's not. But I think Kay's Moon is. So let's see if I can follow Kay's Moon. Slowly try and make my way. Let's see if I can go through this. I can. Oh, I can't catch up. Your marble's falling too fast, Kay's Moon. Oh, there we go. All right, got you locked in. Mike Laugh says, there comes a time in every man's life when he stares at his second monitor, sees a 47-minute video of a guy opening lukewarm cans of ravioli and thinks this is fine, this is culture, this is what the ancient philosophers died for. Then he types poggers with one hand while the other hand is still holding the same half-eaten Hot Pocket from 2019. The Hot Pocket has achieved sentience. It whispers, "We ride at dawn." And in that moment, he realized he has peaked. Bro, what's going on? That is so funny. K's Moon gets the win. We're waiting for second place. Everyone else has died. It's KB versus the Schmeckles marble, but the KB's passed. So the Schmeckles marble, whether it wins or not, it is the second marble to get a prize here. So our NFT holders yet again get a prize. And K's Moon first place for you. So the Schmeckles NFT holders got 500 million Zoj earlier. We get a second spin now. We'll get the NFT holders giveaway drawn just a little bit later on. Brewster said it looks like the flying tower in Dragon Ball Z. Love it. And this is the next one, the Sweet Black Light Experience. Exclamation mark and play. Get your marble loaded up. 2 spins of the whirly durly. Another 2 winners coming up in the next game, which is game 13. K's Moon, this is your spin. We've been hitting these slices galore today. 3 Schmeckles for your bag, K's Moon. 6 more to the burn. We're at 163. And the Schmeckles NFT holders spin. We're gonna burn some more. 2 Schmeckles for the NFT holders. And another 4 to the burn. That's 167. I'd say we're burning 200 today. Because we just have to hit 174. And we're there. Mr. and Mrs. Athan are in. Who hasn't hit exclamation mark and play yet? Chain Dominions in. Jay's in. Girardi is in. Hey, a gifted sub. Oh no, a sub for yourself, Parve. Well done. Let's have a look at if that changes things. It does. 7.5 Schmeckles for your bag, Parve. And of course, another 5 to the burn. We're at 172. Too shy of there being a 200 Schmeckle burn today. With 100 yesterday, that makes it a 300 Schmeckle 24 hours. 300 Schmeckles burned in 24 hours. I want to have a look at who burnt that little bit of dust. I've got a feeling what happens is some people get the drip and then they burn it. Actually, it looks like it may be... It may have been Capital Revival. So Capital Revival's just back on the regular burns. There you have it. That was the first regular burn from Capital Revival. It just happened so soon after the catch-up burn. Very cool. Very cool. And of course, we don't see the buy get printed because it's only buys of 5 XRP or more that get printed in our Telegram. I could change that though. It's up to you guys if you want to change that. The thing is, it will be spam because there's so many little micro buys that happen all the time. And Dag Whittius is matching the burn tonight, so let's burn 5k Schmeckles. I'm kidding, brother. I wouldn't do that to you. Oh, jeez. What's your max? I want to play you. I'll play your hand. I'll call it. All right, let's go. Exclamation mark and play. Star button's been hit. The countdown begins. What? No, bro. Come on. But if you want to do it, you know I'll fucking do it. I'll go one for one with you. I absolutely will. But I don't want to do that to you, brother. Or if we do something like that, let's hold off for the 5th year. Like the week before the 5th year anniversary, we'll do something crazy like that. But Dag Whittius is going to match the burn today. We are sitting at 172. We burned 100 yesterday. We've got Capital Revival back on board. 26 Schmeckles and a little bit more were burned just a little bit earlier. That's a really cool visual. And Dag Whittius is going to match. Is that a German flag? Who's good at flags? I'm terrible. Up to 1,000. Yeah, we'll save a nice big chunky one for our 5th year anniversary. It is the German flag. Thank you for the confirmation, Tim. Because the goal, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're at 49.1% of the supply burned. The goal is to get to 50% burned by our 5th year anniversary. It's going to be fucking hard, though. Like, even just with 0.9% of the supply to burn, it's a lot of Schmeckles. It's still a lot of Schmeckles. It's still 9k Schmeckles to burn. All right, Corn is in the lead. SimD, as I said, that takes the lead, and so does Stunt 70. Crypto Diamond then takes the lead. Oh, I think we've played this map before, and isn't it freaking cool? Big explosion. Crypto Diamond and SimD 26 first and second. But a whole bunch just behind. 55 is our max. We're sitting on 53 in this game, a very solid number. Crypto Diamond, Stunt 70. We've got Quinton, Corn, and SimD 26. A whole bunch of others catching up now. Crypto Diamond in the lead so far. Stunt 70. Crypto Diamond and Stunt 70 are looking good. There's Bobby. Bobby's sticking out his tongue. Oh no, he's gonna catch you. Nah, you got through. Stunt. Stunt hits the tongue! Corn gets it! Stunt 70 got eaten. I'm sorry, dude. But Corn on XRPL and Crypto Diamond first and second. That was the most ridiculous way to die. Crypto Diamond is in. Corn on XRPL is in. Corn on XRPL, guys, if you didn't know, one of our sponsors, I think it was last week, Corn won some corn. Can you do it 2 weeks in a row? No world record here, so we move straight on. Stunt 70, man. I'm so fucking sorry for laughing, but that was fucking hilarious. Now we're going to my deadly gallery. 55% yeet rate. 2 more winners coming up. Second last game. Dang, we're there already. And I remember this map as well because I remember we tried to read what was spelt out and we couldn't. Okay, I think that just says my deadly. My dead. Maybe. So I'm thinking of a different map. Exclamation mark and play. It's cold. Have I taken it away? I probably got rid of it a while ago. Is it there? Let's have a look. I don't think it's there anymore. Yeah, it's gone. What a pity.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Because I put this one in.
Nice.
That's it.
That's a knife.
Love the 90s music. Exclamation mark and play for the second last game. Another 2 winners coming up. We go across to the whirly dirly. Crypto Diamond, this is your spin. Nah, Boone, that's what I thought, but it's not this one. It's a similar one. Crypto Diamond, a Frog Administration NFT for you. Created by the crew behind XRP Cafe. I think I hid that. That's alright, I'll delete it later. Corn! Where's your corn? Your corn's on the other side of the whirly dirt. Can you do it again? I'll fucking laugh if you hit it twice. No, you're gonna get yourself some Schmeckles. Now you know the rule. Maybe you don't. I'll tell you. If you don't have the Schmeckles trust line, the Schmeckles get burned. So make sure you have the Schmeckles trust line. I do have another rule. I refuse to give out the Schmeckles trust line. But I will do you a favor. There's our link tree. I've just posted it in the chat. Jump in. The Schmeckles trust line is in there. Oh, Faith has reached out. Legend Faith. Ooh. Ooh, Faith is willing to sell the deck. Okay. So, I am now taking bids on the Schmeckles vs. You deck in XRP. I'm going to put a post up, everyone. I'm currently taking XRP bids on the Schmeckles vs. You deck, won by Faith. DM me only. Highest bidder by the next stream will win. Okay, I'm gonna pin that in our Telegram. I'll post it in our Discord. If you want a Schmeckles versus... Oh, we got a 50 XRP bid already. Hey, Faith, congratulations. At the very least, you've got yourself 50 XRP. Holy shit, that's amazing, Dags. Oh, I bet you Faith is jumping for joy right now. What a prize. What a prize. Oh, man. I feel like crying. That's so beautiful, dude. I love that there's value in the things we've created here. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, I've got goosebumps. Dag, what is, you just made my day, man. Holy moly. That is so freaking cool. That is so freaking cool. Faith, congratulations. At the very least, you're getting 50 XRP. I'm gonna start editing the main post. Edit 50 XRP is the highest bid. And I should tag everyone rather than just write everyone. Tag everyone. Okay, apologies, but this is just so freaking exciting. Whew, that's so cool. What a cool thing. I love doing things that are cool like this. All right, let's go. The second final game for the day. 80 XRP. Let's go. Hey, Faith, what's the cut coming back to buy a bird Schmeckles? I should have told her. If we're going to auction it off for the project, we need to take a small cut to buy a bird Schmeckles. But no, let's give it all to Faith. 80 XRP. Wowza. Wowza. Let's go. All right. Get ready. Exclamation mark and play. I'm going to quickly go edit the messages. I feel like by the time I edit it, Dagwoodies is going to come back on top. Wow, Faith. Congratulations. Exclamation mark and play. If you haven't hit it yet, let's kick it off. The second last game for today. Game number 14. 2 winners, first and second place. 10 million XRP drops. That's still not the highest bidder. By the next stream. So we'll lock it in at the beginning of the next stream. Oh, Mr. Bang, cool idea, bro. So Mr. Bang said next week we can do another auction for a Verse You deck of cards. And the XRP raised can go towards buying and burning Schmeckles. And then I can just pay you whatever the postage is. Because it could be like $50 worth of postage if you're shipping somewhere like Australia. I'd be down for that, Mr. Bang. That's fucking cool. Look what you've started, Faith. Thirsty K, unlucky, falling off. Same with you, Mick, unlucky. Ziza, Corn, Taco. All right, I'm gonna write myself a reminder. Hey, Fly by Night, that's okay. You've got 0.75 XRP on your first win. Maybe I'll type it to him. So it was 0.75 XRP on the first win. And I think it was an NFT on the second. And then a Kai Punk NFT on the second. Mr. Sand in the lead. Rabbit's there in second place. Leb coming through. Can it be moderator 1 and 2? No. Leb gets yeeted. Mr. Sand and Rabbit. Playing blind
I
and
got
still
a
winning
fever.
stuff.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
All right. I actually don't know who's in the who's in the lead now, but we got Chard on this side and Santiki on that side. Mr. Sand somehow is all the way at the back of the pack after leading. I think Chard is on the faster track. So Chard is in. Waiting on second place. I think it's going to be Santiki. And it is Chard and Santiki taking out game 14. Only one game to go, but of course it's the big one. Game 15, 15 prizes. No world record here? No. So we're going to move straight on to the finale. Are there really 10 different Schmeckles vs. You decks? No. There's 10 different NFT collections. There's only one Schmeckles vs. You physical deck. One type, I should say. How many were printed though? I actually don't remember. And that's probably important for me to find out. So I should find out that number. How many were printed? I want to say the first release was 25 and then maybe another 25. So maybe 50 total. Maybe 50 total, but maybe more as well. I just can't recall. I think we're just going to go for an Electro Joe to finish us off, even though he hasn't posted one in a while. The Electronic Energy. No, that's not him. The Electric Airy Area. Burning Rack. I like that. Little. Electric Burning Rack is where we're headed. Yeah, Ace is saying 50 as well. I feel like it was 50 on the first, 50 on the second, as a giant bong enters the stream. And floating hearts. Oh, how funny. Electric Joe. Alright, here we go. We're in a whole bunch of weed smoke. They are not being printed anymore, that's right. We had a vote. We had a community vote. I said, hey, I'm happy to keep printing them if you guys want to keep buying them. And the community agreed that they would prefer to keep them rare. So now these are a collector's item, never to be made again. And that's it. That's it. A rarity for the times. Leb doesn't have a copy. Leb, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I know Mr. Sanders got a pack. Leb doesn't have a pack. I won't lie. I kept a pack for my wife's friend because she was really keen and wanted a pack. And I never gave him to her. And I haven't seen her in like a couple of years now. So I wonder if I sneakily get that one to you, Leb, and just say, oh, I'm sorry I lost it. Yeah, but you bought those on the secondary market, Leb. Exclamation market play. Get yourselves in. KB, yeah. Well, they were very limited in the distribution. Yeah, Destroyer came in late as well. There you go. All right, let's get the last prizes drawn. And the cool thing is they're actually a playable game. I feel like no one plays the game. It's just a collector's item. Chart, this is your spin. And it looks like my favorite slice for you, Chad. 7.5 Schmeckles for your bag. Another 10 to the 15 to the burn, sorry. So Dag Woodius, we're at 193 at the moment. Santiki Surf, this is one. Oh, Mr. Bang has actually played it. That's unreal, bro. Thank you for telling me that. That's cool, man. 0.75 XRP for Santiki. So 193 Schmeckles to the burn. We'll burn those after game 15, of course, once we've drawn the prizes. Yeah, I handwritten them because I was sending so many packs out at one point that I got a text and I was writing on the plastic on the outside. And a few people asked me to sign it and I found it so awkward. I've got like terrible handwriting, like the worst handwriting ever. I can read it, it's legible, but it's just sort of like, it's an engineer's writing. It's practical. That's all it has to be. It gets the message across. But Mr. Sand took a photo of my handwriting recently. I was fucking embarrassed. All right. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit it yet. Now, with game 15, we have 15 prizes, 5 of which are the same each time. First, second, third, last, first marble yeeted. I now need 10 numbers from you guys, numbers that you think your marble's going to place. I've already got 15, 27, 13, 21, 22, 34, 37, 24, 17, and 13's already there, 33. Okay, those 10 came fast. Let's sort them, make sure they're all unique. And they are. Signed decks are ultra rare, absolutely. But who the fuck wants my signature? All right, the game on your screen now is game 15. The way to enter is exclamation mark and play. I haven't even said this once this stream, but we are multi-streaming to YouTube, to Twitter, to X, and to IMU TV. So a shout out to you guys watching along over there. Unfortunately, you haven't been part of the fun and games. You have to be here on Twitch to join in on the fun and games. There's a QR code bottom left-hand side of the screen. You're probably too late for today, but jump in either way. Hit that follow button. Join us next week. We're only 5 days away. 6 days? 5 days. 5 days away from the next stream. So we're not far off. Today's Monday here. We've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday it hits. Let's go with some tools. Now, before we lock up in the final game,
Are you not entertained?
a reminder that the Outback Schmeckles, the final NFT in the One of Ones collection, is up for grabs right now. 100% of the XRP raised in the sale of this NFT goes towards buying and burning Schmeckles. My favorite part of this NFT,
No.
as I said before, you want to pet that dog stuff?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No,
Can
he's
I
like,
pet that dog?
My favorite part is the little
It's
Schmeckle
time to
riding
kick
the
ass and
spider.
chew bubble gum.
A
I'm
Gandalf
all
looking
out of
Schmeckle,
gum.
smoking his pipe. Fucking love Lord of the Rings, so it's just such a perfect inclusion in here. This bad boy, currently 150 XRP, is the highest bid, and of course that is from Sincarnate. Just a quick around the
I'll
grounds,
take you
of course.
down there for 25
Let
schmeckles.
the
25
soundbite
schmeckles?
play.
I don't know how much. I don't know what that is. Is that a lot? Is it a little?
That's exactly how much I spend on my big fake boobies.
The big news from this week, our node is on XRPL 3.2.1, which is the patch for XRPLD. You guys are cheating.
Listen.
The patch for XRPLD, which has fixed all the bugs that were experienced before. So the Schmeckles node is back online. The Capital Revival node is back online. And that's why all the payouts and burns are all happening in the background. And of course, the big exciting one for us guys, if you love buys and burns from the Schmeckles project, this is something you need to be fucking excited about. If you're a Schmeckles holder, this is something you need to be excited about. Razer, the brand behind these headphones. The brand behind so many laptops, PCs, accessories, have acquired Stream Elements. Stream Elements is the company that we've been doing gaming campaigns from for so long. I want to go now and find the tally of how much we've actually been making on these gaming campaigns. We've made a ton of money, which we've used. Here it is. 3,025 USD so far has been used to buy and burn Schmeckles through the Stream Elements gaming campaigns. How fucking crazy is that, guys? And the good news is they're back. They're acquired by Razer, a giant company. So now we can look forward in our project for these gaming campaigns to continue, hopefully forever into the future, where we're gaming, we're raising money to buy and burn Schmeckles to support our own bags. It's really fucking exciting, guys, especially on the back end of the one-of-ones auctions where we're doing buy and burns. We've got some more buy and burns to look forward to. Hopefully they kick off before our 5th year anniversary, which is coming up later on this year. It's really exciting stuff, guys. Like, this is... It's something that was never meant to be part of the project, right? And it's something that's come in and it's just reinforcing and supporting everything we're doing. All right, and as Tool plays, guys, we move back to game 15. Don't forget 15 XRP. The jackpot is still up for grabs in this game. 55 is our max. We sit with 54. We're going to hit the start button. But just before I do, the prize is up for grabs here. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 13th, 15th, 17th, 21st, 22nd, 24th, 27th, 33rd, 34th,
I don't know what that is. Is that a lot?
First marble needed.
That's exactly how much I spend on my big fake boobies.
Sorry for talking over that, Schwack. I know they're expensive, that 25 Schmeckles soundbite. All right, Anna. And the last piece, 193 Schmeckles are going to be burned at the end of this stream. Maybe a little bit more. And the beauty is it's going to be matched by Dag Woodius. So let's go. The start button's been hit. The final game, game 15. 15 winners. Let's fucking go. All right, here's the countdown. A solid fucking stream today, guys. A very, very solid stream. 54's locked in, meaning 55 is the max. Who got the closest? Dag Woodius guessed 59. Is that the closest? The Shmeme was purchased by Dag Woodius. Dag Woodius got the X-Meme and Schmeckles, the first X-Meme and Schmeckles NFT. Gerard Eath, first marble yeeted. Congratulations, you get a prize. What is it? Gerard Eath 33?
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap, baby. Well done, Gerard. Gerard was with us playing Rumble Royale last night. Got himself a Schmeckle. Another prize coming for Gerard through this game. Couch wrecked. From smoking too much weed, I'm guessing. How funny. Oh, I can't follow you. K's Moon's in the lead. Quinton Street's up there as well. There's the Destroyer. Choco Barbecue, bro. It's getting really hard to look like I'm working. If you don't have a solid stream, drink more water. That's fucking hilarious too. Mr. Banger, look, I think you're in the lead, brother.
Oh, snap.
Brilliant stuff. I actually think it might be Shinobi in the lead now. I'm losing track. I think we got Shinobi, Taco, Santiki, KB, Mr. Bang. Top 5. But of course, prizes scattered around. The prizes again, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 13th, 15th, 17th, 21st, 22nd, 24th, 27th, 33rd, 34th, 37th, last place. And of course, Gerard Eath is already locked in with the first marble yeeted prize as Santiki comes through. Guys, after this game, we'll draw the 15 prizes, we'll burn the Schmeckles, and then of course, our man Dag Woodius is going to match it. And then...
Well, then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit. So it's
then
together.
Then we're going to go raiding. And it's going to be a different group of people that are out there on Twitch streaming at the moment. Probably some American Sunday night streamers. That's what I'm guessing we're going to land on. We'll do our usual. We'll look for a musician with a low number of followers. But who knows? We might see one of our regular friends out there. Santiki, I think it's going to be you. And Santiki Surf lands in. Back-to-back wins for Santiki. Congratulations. Second place, it's Leb gets in and Surreals. Oh no, it's Shinobi, then Leb and Surreals. You miss out. Oh no. I was excited about Surreals getting in because he left and then came back, but I'm sorry, Surreals. You didn't actually make it. So it's Shinobi in second place. A second win for you, Shinobi. A second win for Leb. And who else can we see? No one else yet, so we're going to have to wait for the recap to see the rest of the winners. Let's see where the marbles are doing. What are you doing in there? Can't reach it.
Riggedy wreck, son!
Hey, either way, Santiki Surf with the victory on Electric Burning Wreck. All right, let's see. We got Santiki Surf in first. Shinobi 0588 in second. Leb in third. The next up is 13th place, and that's Taco Tiana. Another win for you. Congratulations. 15th place, Dad's Gaming. Armin gets in. 17th place, Space Juice is in. 21st place, Jay gets a win. Congratulations, Jay. And to your daughter watching, of course, as well. A nice win there. 22nd place, Charcoal Barbecue, bro. You're in, brother. Another win for you. Okay, 24th place. Mike Laugh gets in. That's a nice one. Mike Laugh dropped 10 gifted subs before and gets himself a victory. Flawless. Very nice. 27th place, Cayenne Alia. 23. You're in. 33rd place, Thirsty K. 76 is in. 34th place, Mr. Sand with a second win. Both mods getting 2 wins here. 37th place, Broodster in with another win. Broodster and Fly By Night, 2 wins apiece. Poor Mr. Lost Can, no wins for him. All right, and last place, Boone. My man Alan from the Rabbit Hole gets himself a victory. And we are done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. Unlucky if you didn't win today. Like I said, we're only 5 days away? 5 days away from 5 days away from the next stream, so make sure you head back. Of course, there will be poker on in our Discord run by Leb before then. There's also the Schmeckles auction for the One of Ones collection. So jump in on that if you want to participate and give back to buying and burning some Schmeckles. And I guess before we even do this, I'll quickly take it to our website, to our voting page. And we'll just have a quick look at where the votes are at. So here are all the votes. I'm pretty sure these are all still zeroed out. Yes, they are. So this is an XRPL vote, of course. You vote, the amount of Schmeckles you have in your wallet corresponds with the number of votes that go towards these guesses. And for the next batch of One of Ones, currently, Link from Zelda is in the lead. Filipinos in second place. Hunter x Hunter in third. IMUTV collab in fourth, which is fucking cool. White Rabbit in fifth, so that's the Matrix White Rabbit. And look at that, another Tool NFT in sixth place. So they're the top 6 ideas there. If you don't like them or you like something else, have your say. I've dropped the link in the chat. Come across here. All you have to do is click the one you like. So if you like Fight Club, for example, you click Fight Club. That's going to open up a page with the QR code. You sign with your Zarman wallet and you can vote on that idea. Number of Schmeckles in your wallet is how many votes go towards that guess. But let's start running through these prizes, and then we're going to burn some Schmeckles. Right now, we're at 193, but depending on where we spin up, there could be more. So, Santiki Surf, this is your spin. And 0.75 XRP for you, which is what you got last time, so we'll add that together. 1.5 XRP for your troubles, Santiki. Thanks for being here, brother. Next up, Shinobi. And my favorite slice, the +5, -10 with the sub. So 7.5 Schmeckles for your bag, Shinobi. And another 15 to the burn. So Dagwoodius, 208 is what we're up to. What did you win last time, Shinobi? An NFT. All right. Leb, you're up next. This is your spin. 15 XRP jackpot still up for grabs. Leb, you're going to hit it too. Dagwoodius is cursing. 7.5 Schmeckles for your bag, Leb. And another 15 to the burn. That's 223. Remember, you have to times that by 2 because Dagwoodius is matching it. Taco Tiana, this is your spin. And we just burned 26 from Capital Revival plus 100 Schmeckles were burned yesterday. And look at this, Taco. A Bull vs. Bear NFT from the man, Dale. All right, NFT number 7, a beauty from an Aussie artist there. It's an I am collectible NFT, Taco Tiana. So the best place to see it is at the I am collectible website. Surreal says, toss a 1 in the chat to respectfully thank James Ray and all the moderators for another wonderful stream. Love you so much, Surreals. He shouts out Mr. Sand and shouts out Leb. Of course, guys, the best way you can support Mr. Sand is check out the YouTube videos. Once those YouTube videos become monetized, that's going to go back to him for all his hard work. He's been paying for it out of his own pocket. It's insane. So, Mr. Sand, if you're still there, brother, if you can drop the YouTube channel, guys, honestly, just jump in, watch them, hit the follow button. Every time one pops up, give it a watch. It'll take 30 seconds of your time, maybe once or twice a week. And it really will support Mr. Sand in the long run if we can get that page monetized. Because he does so much. Honestly, when I found out how much he pays to do what he does, I was shocked. And of course, all the time that he puts towards it as well. Same with Leb. Leb puts so much time into what he does. Often getting up early to do what he does. All right, the next spin's for Dad's Gaming. There's the YouTube channel, guys, at Schmeckles XRPL on YouTube. But follow that link to make sure you go into the right page. And Dad's Gaming, some more Blue Umbrella token. The most won prize today is definitely Blue Umbrella token. And that is the trust line for you, Dad's Gaming, just to make sure you've got it. Destroyer says, I watch every video that's released. You're a fucking legend. Thank you, brother. Shout out to the real ones like you. Space Juice, this is your spin. Ooh, the chess piece. I think you're going to miss it. But a bored raccoon. NFT number 3. Next up, Jay. This is your spin. Jay and daughter of Jay. It's not a big prize, but it's still a good one. 7.75 XRP coming your way. Next up, Charcoal Barbecue, bro. You got 0.75 XRP last time. It looks like you're doing it again. So 1.5 XRP for you all up.
If you ain't loving,
Does the jackpot slide through again? Mike Laugh, this is your spin. Can Mike get the jackpot? No, but an NFT? You might get the other Bull vs. Bear. Come on. Yes, you do. Very nice, Mike. A solid NFT for you, brother. NFT number 6. I love to see it. Okay, and that's the end of the Bull vs. Bears. These are now only on the secondary market, so jump over to I Am Collectibles if you want to get one. These were minting for only 2 XRP, but I think they're going to be a lot more expensive now. So well done, Mike. KN Alia, this is your spin. Good luck. Jackpot's still up for grabs. This is close, but it might be one of the winningest winner Schmeckles. Let's go. 9.3, the biggest amount of Schmeckles up there with the multiplier. So what's 9.3 times 1.5? It is 13.95, so we'll make it 14 Schmeckles for your bag, KN Alia. Very solid prize there. Thanks to Ace Magic. Speaking of which, I need to quickly check who's the winningest winner for this game because I don't actually know. I think it might be Faith with the 3 wins. Let me quickly run that through AI. Who is the most, which name appears the most times in this list? I've got a feeling it's Faith, but we'll wait and see. Let's do the next spin while we wait. Next up is Thirsty K. This is your spin. Good luck. It is Faith. Faith XRP. Congratulations. And a Kai Punk for you. Thirsty K. NFT number 16. So Faith, if you're still there. Winningest winner by... And of course, if she doesn't call it or if she's left already, that goes to Schmeckles automatically. So the default is always back to buying and burning Schmeckles. Mr. Sand, this is your spin. Good luck. And I think this is what you landed on last time as well. It is indeed. So now that's 6 Schmeckles for your bag. And another 6 to the burn. So Dag Woodius, we are now on 229 Schmeckles to the burn. And Faith goes for Schmeckles. Let's go. Faith XRP. With Schmeckles. All right, we'll get a 5 XRP burn. It'll probably be on Friday this week. Or Thursday night for you guys. Broodster, your second spin. Your last win was some blue umbrella token. The jackpot's in reach, but not enough space. I think it's going to be the 1 Schmeckle, dude. I'm sorry. Make it 1.5 for your sub. Every Schmeckle counts, though. Okay, 2 spins to go. Gerard Eth, this is yours. No sub. So 2 Schmeckles for your bag. And Dag Woodius, another 4 for us. So this is 233. So that's 466 Schmeckles are about to be burned. Holy shit. Boon! Alan, the final spin for today's stream. Good luck, brother. The 15 XRP jackpot is not there, but you get my favorite slice to finish it up. And another 15 Schmeckles to the burn. So 7.5 Schmeckles for your bag, Alan. 15 more to the burn. Holy smokes. And Dag Woodius, 248 Schmeckles each. Just shy of the 500. And of course, the 26 Schmeckles were burned by Capital Revival. 100 Schmeckles were burned yesterday. So over 600 Schmeckles are being burned in 24 hours. Absolutely ludicrous. Guys, everything you see up on the Whirly Durly right now will be back again for this Saturday stream or this Friday night stream, depending where you are, including that 15 XRP jackpot. The gold pieces, I wanted to give one away today, but it didn't pop. So that's still up there. We'll see it back again next week. Boone said he's going to burn 4 Schmeckles. Do you want me to take it from your winnings? You know what? Don't worry about it, Boone. I'll do the extra 4. Okay, Dag Woodies is doing 2 more. I'll do the 2 more as well. So it's 250 Schmeckles a pop. I'm going to go do mine now. And of course, you'll see that pop up in the Schmeckles Telegram. The crazy things the Schmeckles community do. All right, here we go. The Schmeckles XRPL Game Show Weekly Burn. 250 Schmeckles loaded. Just need to scan this up. And here we go. we go. 250 Schmeckles to the burn. So Dag, there's 2 places you can burn it at now. So if you know how, that's the issuer wallet, and you can burn it at the issuer wallet. Otherwise, that's our burn bot. The second one's our burn bot, or the little burn bot that could. So you can send it to the second address, which is just a standard transfer, and that will automatically burn it plus whatever Schmeckles it's already acquired. It will post another 50 Schmeckles have been burned in the Telegram, but then the actual burn notification will come after that, representing the 250 plus whatever else was in there. My burn should come through shortly. Hey, Ryan is the corn on XRPL man. He has joined our Discord. Welcome on in, brother. All right, there's my 250. So my 250 burn has just gone through in the Telegram. So Dag, whichever one you send it to, we'll see that come through as well. Okay. They're trying to keep us down. What's going on, Shrek? Girardi is not here, so he didn't get the sub. Says stream suspended for policy violations right now. He's saying this stream. Say what? Can you take a screenshot of that and send it to me, please? Oh, on YouTube. Oh, yeah. We're having a fight with YouTube right now. That sucks, man. Your stream has temporarily been blocked. Oh, man. YouTube don't like us because of our sound bites. Hey, Jay's eldest daughter. We're doing well. How you doing? Thanks for jumping in. Thank you for being so positive and so enthusiastic about this stream. You definitely brighten up our day hearing all about it. And yes, Charlie, I do curse too much. Absolutely. Oh, man. That sucks. Anyway, I don't think many people watch on YouTube. It's just going to suck for Mr. Sand because Mr. Sand takes the YouTube clips to make the shorts. Mr. Sand, we might need to find another method, dude. I don't know, maybe a Dropbox, I'll drop the recordings in, something like that, I don't know. Because we've always got the recordings on X. And technically I could record straight from OBS. Anyway, that really sucks. YouTube, I don't know why you hate us so much. We're just doing what we do. Like, demonetize the live streams. Don't just fucking cancel it. Like, how brutal. Anyway. Alright, let's find someone to raid. We're going to go for music. Actually, it's not in there. It's here. Music. We're going to sort from low to high. I'm going to look for someone having fun. This guy looks wild. Live improvised sci-fi soul and space funk. What do you reckon, guys? I'm vibing it. I think we're gonna go see this guy. The Boom Bass Moonbox. I love you guys. I wasn't expecting a whole lot from today's stream, but you guys showed up in droves and we got so many subs. We had a whole bunch of giveaways. We made Faith at least 80 XRP, which was crazy. So we are auctioning off Faith's Faith's one Schmeckles vs. You physical deck. If you want to jump in, just send me a DM and we can add the highest bid right now is 80 XRP for that physical deck. Otherwise, guys, we'll be back again on Saturday, our regular time this week. So we'll see you back here again in 5 days. This guy just pulled out a fucking flute. Let's go. All right, so much love. Let's go raiding. I'm going to start the raid. Let's go. This guy's cool. It's back on, is it? How strange. And it says I've been live for 2.5 hours. It's our bloody sound bites. That's the problem. So the Fates auction will run until our next stream. So we've got 5 days. Less than 5 days now. Yeah, it's the first time they suspended us live. I think it's got to do with them limiting us. Remember the email I sent you this week, Mr. Sand, about them limiting us? I think that's what is happening. All right, 15 legends coming through for the raid. I love you so much, guys. Thank you so much for being here once again. Have a great week ahead. A short turnaround to the next one. Looking forward to seeing you. Great news on Stream Elements. Great news on the XRPL nodes. And of course, our final one-of-ones auctions finishing up this week. Our next 6 ideas, locking in with the Urban Monks. And everything else is just good vibes. Lots of love. Peace out. See you next week. Bye.